Okay, this game has been the best game of the weekend. Florida State is in field goal range. 1:50 to go. Mackenzie Milton at quarterback. Never thought anyone would be saying this. Milton is perfect tonight, 48 yards, 3 rushes for 6 yards, and he will work from the shotgun. And off on 2nd and 6. He's going to lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7. This has been such a good game. What up, AB? It is 38-35 Notre Dame with 1:10 in the fourth quarter. Florida State's going to take this thing down as far as they possibly can. They don't want Notre Dame. And in there, 1 minute to go. 3rd down and 7. Already in field goal range. Yes, he is. Shotgun for Milton. A bad snap. Milton is just going to have to throw it away. 45 seconds left. That was smart by Milton as 4th down. And here comes the field goal team to try to tie the game. Yes, they are. Yep. So Milton just does that. Dude. Is Notre Dame really going to lose this game? His career long game against Notre Dame. 43-yard attempt to tie it. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is on the way, and it is good. We are tied at 38 with 40 seconds remaining. What a game. What a game. This is the game of the year so far. It's only week 1. Made it, and we are tied. What a game. This game has been crazy. We are tied at 38. I agree. I'm pulling for Mackenzie Milton. This game has been an instant classic. And I'm already saying this, Florida State's beating North Carolina. Florida State can beat if they beat Notre Dame, if they take Notre Dame to overtime in this game, because they probably will take them to overtime. And fair catch called by Chris the Jet Tyree. One of my homeboys is on Notre Dame's football team, but I'm rooting for Florida State because they have an inspiration, and I am rooting for him. Jack Cohn, 23 of 29, 341 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. He has killed Florida State in the air. Jack Cohn has been the main. Mackenzie Milton has been the main story tonight. I am so happy that Milton is playing. Cohn for work from the gun. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Cohn drops back to pass. Rolls out. Fires. It's caught by Mayer. They keep him in bounds. Robinson got him. Actually, they're saying he was out of bounds. So 2nd and 6. Jack Cohn, shotgun, drop back. Cohn in trouble, fires. It's caught by Mayer, hurdles the man. They're past midfield, 1 timeout remaining. They can also clock it. You got to hang on to that timeout. Here we go, 20 seconds left. They're at the 49-yard line. They're wasting way too much time. Cone drops back to throw. Takes a shot, and it's over the head of his intended receiver. Kevin Austin was the intended target. 11 seconds remaining. I said this game was over when Notre Dame went up 38-20. Apparently, we may go to overtime. What a game. What a game this has been. 2nd and 10. Cone will work from the gun. Mike Norvell calls a timeout. He got it. Florida State's D-line has been playing so good tonight. Jack Cone is killing these guys. Notre Dame record in a season opener. Previous was Reese, 346. Cone has 367. He's had a great game. Jack Cone has had a great game. Florida State needs to adjust in the secondary. 71 plays for Florida State, 436 yards. This is a better looked offense than last year in the last few years. 3 turnovers for Florida State, and yet it's still a tie game. 21 Notre Dame touchdowns off turnovers. 2nd and 10. Time to work with. Cone. Wide open is Mayer. He dropped it. Incomplete. He dropped it, and there's 5 seconds left. Now they're going to have to go deep for the end zone. He dropped it. Same. You had Michael Mayer wide open, and he drops it. May have sold Notre Dame of a win. 3rd and 10. Florida State wanting prevent. And a timeout. Hey, Gordo. Oh, my goodness. Are we really going to go to overtime? Are we really going to go to overtime after Florida State was down by 10? They were down by 18 entering the 4th quarter, and they came all the way back to tie it. And are we really going to have overtime? Jack Cone has had a sensational debut for Notre Dame. Florida State has came back to tie it on an inspirational story by Mackenzie Milton. Florida State is like, we have to win this game now for Mackenzie Milton. I don't care. I don't care. Florida State's not bad. They're not bad. Yeah, Notre Dame is overrated, but Notre Dame's still a good team. Up, AJ. This has been a great game. 38, 5 seconds left. Notre Dame going to go for the Hail Mary. Jack Cone will work from the shotgun formation. He's definitely going to throw up the Hail Mary. 5 seconds to go. Cone back to throw. They only rush 3. Cone is going to take a deep shot, and it's intercepted. And we are going to overtime in Tallahassee. I love college football. This game is unbelievable. Mackenzie Milton, coming off a potential career-ending injury, comes in at quarterback because a helmet of Jordan Travis flew off. And we are tied at 38, and it is overtime. Uh-oh. It's been the game of the year so far. I agree. It's been the game of the year. Wow. Who on earth thought this game would go to overtime? Florida State down by 18 entering the fourth quarter. A guy who hasn't played quarterback in 2 years comes in and leads Florida State to tying the game. What a story. What a game. I hope Florida State wins because of Mackenzie Milton. He has gone this far, and he came all the way back from that setback that he suffered in 2018. And as soon as I saw he was going to Florida State, I was like, I'm pulling for him. I am pulling for Mackenzie Milton. This is the biggest inspiration in football right now.
Without the right connection, you've got nothing. And now I view the future. No, I don't. I think the future's over here. Here we go. Nope. That's why Spectrum Mobile delivers the most reliable service and nationwide 5G.
I love college football. This game has been an instant classic. You can't get any better than this. You can't get any better than this. Oh my. We welcome you to overtime. Each team gets one possession from the opponent's 25-yard line. After for the first two overtime. Must go for 2-point conversion after TD. Starting with second overtime. Alternating 2-point conversions. And here we go. America's pulling for you, Florida State. America's pulling for you. Win it for Mackenzie Milton. And here we go. Coin toss. Notre Dame wins the toss. They will go on defense first. Score a touchdown. Fresh Notre Dame. Get a stop. You win the game. Or kick field goal. Stop Notre Dame. Here we go. Florida State gets the ball at the Notre Dame 25. Mackenzie Milton. An inspirational story. See, he's taking a hit. Mackenzie Milton, the biggest inspiration in college football. 5 for 6 for 48 yards. And the one incompletion was a throwaway that he had to do. Here we go. Ball at the 25. Milton will work from the shotgun. They run it to Corbin. And that's Notre Dame ball next. What's good, Valix? Florida State just ran the ball a lot. And now they got Milton. They're going to start throwing. Here we go. Milton. They run it. Corbin again. And he's going to get stuffed at the line. Third down for Mackenzie Milton. The new OT rules are not that good. They're going to give him 2 yards, and we have an injured Florida State player on the field. And it's the guy who helps someone suffering Dylan Gibbons from St. Petersburg, Florida. Transfer from Notre Dame.
Timothy, a heartwarming story. They developed a relationship when Timothy, a huge Notre Dame fan, Dylan was playing for the Irish and is an outstanding young man. And he said, I want to take care of him. I want him to come see me and see this great game.
If you went to this game, you are lucky. That's all I'm going to say. If you went to this game, you are a lucky motherfucker. I should have called this game at the beginning. And they are taking him off the field. And he is okay. Third and 4 when they get to business here.
Norvell was so confident in what Jordan Travis would offer up tonight. His young quarterback just 3 years of eligibility. Little did he know it would be Mackenzie Milton who could be the showstopper.
Milton will work from the gun. 3rd and 4. Expect pressure from Notre Dame. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Milton fakes, fumbled, but he got it back. He has to fall on it. Came surging in to make a big play. Gotta make this kick. 4th down. Yeah, they're gonna blitz. And well, Milton should have just rolled out and threw it away. Notre Dame ball next, and here's Ryan Fitzgerald, a 50-yard attempt for the lead. Because of that play. Delay of game. He made it, but did Norvell get the timeout? Oh, they're challenging it. They're challenging a fumble. The ball in control as the hand goes forward. You could have challenged it. You could have just challenged it. That's an incomplete pass. That's an incomplete pass. He doesn't tuck it enough to consider it as a fumble. That's an incomplete pass.
You see it in his hand as it's moving forward. It just has to go forward just a little bit. See right there, moving forward. Still very much in Mackenzie Milton's hand. So I'm with you, John. I think this is an incomplete pass.
That's an incomplete pass. That's an incomplete pass. That is definitely incomplete. Well, we got an FSU fan in the house. What's going on? I hope you guys win this game. It's not that I don't like Notre Dame. It's that Mackenzie Milton is such an inspirational story. In fact, one of my homeboys goes to Notre Dame. I love college football. And I think this may get overturned. Oh, if they rule incomplete, Brian Kelly's going to be pissed. Brian Kelly's going to be pissed if that's incomplete. Let's see. Incomplete pass. 4th down, 34-yard line of the left hash. Fourth and 4.
John, I don't believe that's the right spot and mark of that ball at all.
You guys can do this. What's the attempt? What's the distance of this field goal? And you guys have a running back who torched my high school. That's at the 21. Oh, 19. Oh, they're kicking a field goal. There's Jeff Flanagan. Oh, God. ACC refs are awful. Fourth and 4, they're kicking it. Ryan Fitzgerald made one from 43, a career long. A 37-yard attempt from the 19-yard line. Left hash. Here we go. Good snap. Good hold. Kick on the way. He missed it. Wow. He missed. The door is wide open for Notre Dame. The door is wide open. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hang on, though. We'll see if Florida State gets a turn. We'll see if Florida State stops them. I love college football. But Florida State's a 9-win team now. 9-win team. They're only No, it was a challenge. Watch that actually happens. Watch that Cone throws a pick 6. But Notre Dame's going to run the ball to Kyron. Notre Dame wins with a score. Cone will work from under center. FSU's D-line has been great. They run it to Kyron, and he's going to get a yard. Or maybe a fumble. Imagine Notre Dame loses on a defensive touchdown. 5 people in the chat. Click the like button, and if you're new, sub to the channel. Cone will work from under center. Ball's at the 22. Play action. Underneath to Mayer. Mayer is cut from behind by Robinson. 3rd down. Oh, boy. 3rd and 8. And I am calling the Ohio State-Oregon game. So if y'all want to tune in, y'all can. Jack Cone 7 for 11, 136 yards, 3 touchdowns, a pick, 3 first downs. They run it. Kyron Williams goes nowhere. May go backward a yard. 4th down, and they will be kicking. Here we go. This is for the win. Jonathan over. He's 10 of 11 inside of 30 yards. Here we go. Don't spoil. 4th and 8. 41-yarder. Timeout. And they ice the kicker. He iced, and Florida State iced the kicker. And they're going to ice him. And they're going to ice him. They're going to ice the kicker. Oh, my. This is for the win. 41 yards out. The miss by Fitzgerald. Kicker sold. Kicker and Jordan Travis sold Florida State their game if they lose. Here we go. Here's the kick by Brower. Good snap. Good hold. He got it. Notre Dame wins. What a game. What a game. Game of the year so far. FSU's winning 9 games. FSU's winning 9 games this year. I think they're beating Boston College. I think they're only going to lose to Clemson and Florida the rest of the year. They're winning 9 games. What a finish. FSU is not a team to play around with. They will compete. They will compete with the big boys. Maybe not Clemson, but they will compete with the big boys. This is a 9-win team in Tallahassee. What a job by Mike Norvell. And they have improved. Unlike previous years where they would get blown out, they would get absolutely killed. This Florida State team is tough. They play good. Florida State played good. Yeah, Notre Dame is overrated, but Notre Dame is still a good team. Florida State, yes, start him the rest of the season. They've got a quarterback. That is what held their offense back. Now they got a quarterback. And the run game played well tonight. They got a decent receiving unit. This team is winning 8 or 9 games. FSU should have won this game. Anyways, y'all, I'm heading out. See y'all on Thursday for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Actually, I'll stream on Tuesday for my week 1 analysis. I am gone.